Hi boys and girls, welcome to your video on converting between standard form to slope-intercept form. You can rewatch this video at any time if you ever get stuck in converting between the two types of linear equations. So in the example, I have 4x plus 2y equals 12. This is in standard form because we have a, which is 4x, plus 2, which is b, y, equals c. So the first thing is you want to take whatever x term you have first and do the inverse of it. Because it's a positive 4x, I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides. When I do so, the x term is going to go first. So I'm left with 2y from here minus or negative 4x plus 12. Now my last step, I'm going to rewrite this negative 4x for you. Now I'm going to divide each term by whatever term is attached to y or being multiplied by y. In this case is 2. So I'm going to divide each term by 2 and simplify. So the 2's cancel, so I'm left with y equals negative 4x divided by 2, negative 4 divided by 2 gives me negative 2x plus 12 divided by 2 gives me 6. As a review, this term here is my y-intercept, and this 2, negative 2, is my slope. So now I can graph 6 on my y-axis and use a slope of negative 2. On the back of your graphic organizer, I have a placemat that we're going to use in class. So let's do the equation 3x minus 2y equals, let's do 8. This is in standard form. I'm going to convert to slope-intercept form. So whatever my, whoops, I don't know how that's writing. So my first term is 3x. So I'm going to do the inverse of 3x and subtract it from both sides. So I'm left with minus or negative 2y equals, I'm going to put my x terms first, negative 3x, I'm going to bring down plus 8. I'm adding 8 because it's positive. My last step is I'm going to divide by my term with the y. So I'm going to divide each term by negative 2. Now I'm going to simplify. These cancel out, so you'll always be left with y equals my slope in this case. I can't simplify -3 over -2, so I'm going to leave my slope as -3 over -2x plus 8 divided by -2, which gives me -4. So as a review, do the inverse of whatever your x term is. In this case, it's a positive 3x, so I'm going to subtract it. If it was negative, then I would add it. I'm going to put the term after the equal sign. So I'm left with -2y equals -3x plus 8. Then your last step is to divide by your y term. This case was -2y, so I'm going to divide each term by -2 and simplify. Now this equation is in slope-intercept form. -4 is my y-intercept. -3 over -2 is my slope. Okay, that concludes your video on converting between standard form and slope-intercept form.